just texted us as soon as we started. Ending the internet. Just text us as soon as we started the video. Oh, that's great. So, what now? Hey everyone, I'm WolfNinjaKLR, and welcome to again! Okay. Hey everyone, I'm WolfNinjaKLR here. Welcome to we are reacting to a video that was posted just I don't know, a few hours ago by my favorite YouTuber, TheOdd1sOut. TheOdd1sOut is my all-time favorite YouTuber. He's awesome. He's amazing.
And we got to react to my cardboard boat
racing experience. You can tell that it was really recently posted because he's 3.5 million subscribers. This video only has 170,000 views. Usually he gets like 7 million. Usually he gets like 7 million views. Okay, ready? So we're gonna start the video now.
What's in the box?
Nothing.
Oh, it's buffering.
Mama, why do you have to ruin the video? Hi, don't you hate it?
Why now? Why?
Nothing.
I said, what's in the
Here we
box?
go.
Nothing.
I said, what's in the...
Oh, no ad. No.
Nobody likes
I
ads.
can make a great boat out of this. So this one time when I was in the 3rd grade, for some reason our teacher thought it would be a good idea to get his entire class to participate in a cardboard boat race. Cardboard boat racing is an event where teams of people build their own boats out of cardboard and then race against other people's cardboard boats. Now you might be thinking that
they're just
cardboard
sinking
really
like, well,
isn't the
we're
best
dead.
material to make a boat out of. And you're right, but cardboard is cheap, you can get big pieces of it, and they float in the water for a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And then you die.
Entertainment. It's yachts of fun. Apparently, a lot of other schools got their students to do cardboard boat racing. I thought it was just a strange thing my teacher made us do, but if other teachers did it, I guess he wasn't the only weirdo. I don't know what cardboard boat racing is supposed to teach you. Maybe teamwork skills and shipbuilding. I mean, it would come in handy if I was stranded on an island with cardboard and duct tape.
Yeah, what is the chances of that?
Out of these things in the 3rd grade, but no one else in my school did cardboard boat racing. It was just my class, and I think part of the reason we did this was because the class I was in was an honors class, so we were better than everyone else. Guys, I need to tell you about how freaking
He doesn't really think these things, guys. He's just joking.
This test to see if you would get put into the honors class. My mom sitting me and my twin sister down and telling us that we weren't going to be in the same class anymore because I made it into the honors classes and my sister didn't. Loser. The honors program was called
He's joking, guys. He doesn't really think that way.
Original gangsta students. Okay, that's not actually the name.
Totally.
If you got accepted into Dogs, you stayed in the Dogs program for the rest of elementary school. So I basically had the same kids in my class for 5 school years. And our class became known as the Dogs kids. I think since I was in the Dogs program, I wasn't bullied nearly as much as I should have been. Because everyone in my class was a huge nerd. Also, I never really learned how to interact with people socially because I already knew everyone in my class. So all the dogs were cool with each other, but all the non-dogs hated us. They thought that us dogs thought that we were so much better than them, and we were. Now, call it old-fashioned, but I think the 3rd grade is a little too soon to tell if you're smart or not. I would say that the Dogs program did not make me a smarter person. I don't speak for everyone, this was just my experience, but in high school, my twin sister was a way better student. High school didn't have the Dogs program, so me and my sister were in the same classes again, and she was a straight A student, while I was about a straight B and C student. So all the math I've learned is telling me that something's not adding up. It probably had nothing to do with being in the honors program in elementary school. I probably just procrastinated a lot in high school. Okay, now let's get back to the actual topic of the video. Leading up to the event, the
See the
teacher
title
wanted
of
us
that
to
video.
stay after school to help
Cardboard.
make the boats, and I, being the loyal dog that I was, stayed after school exactly 0 times. Sorry, dudes, I take the bus home, and last time I missed the bus, my mom got mad at me and I cried. And she had to pick me up. So actually, if I was deserted on an island, I wouldn't be much help. I would have to get my mom to pick me up. This event is a medium-sized man-made lake in Arizona because We don't have real lakes, they're all man-made. And it was right next to a college, and a lot of college kids like to get drunk there. We ended up making 2 boats. One was white, and one was blue with a dragon head at the front and a tail in the back. They both could hold 10 people. There wasn't enough room for everyone in the class to get a spot on the boat, and the kids who actually helped build it got a reserved seat. But since I was a scrawny white boy that didn't take up much space, I got to sit in the very front, because they were the coolest and smallest seats. The person who I sat next to was this girl named Priscilla. I still keep in contact with her, and I asked if I could say her name in this video, and she said yes. Later in life, she was the first girl to ever slap me. I didn't have permission to tell that story. While we were waiting for our turn to race, my dad got me a snow cone, and that snow cone was the very first time I remember getting a brain freeze. It hurts to eat this. Yeah, they do that. When we got our turn, we rowed the boat out, and we actually stayed afloat. I mean, it was only a couple inches away from sinking, but it worked. My mom told me beforehand that if the boat sunk, I should kick off my shoes, because that would weigh me down and I would drown. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Mom. And I remember being so afraid of the boat sinking. Not because I could drown, but because
He was
I
wearing
didn't
a
want to
life
lose my
vest.
shoes. So there we were, a bunch of 8-year-olds in a glorified cardboard box on a lake with 3 other boxes filled with drunk college students. The course we had to take was pretty simple. It only had 2 left turns. Should have been a piece of cake. And we were doing pretty good until we had to make the first left turn. We messed up on that part. We practiced turning on land all the time, but for some reason when we were in the water, our turning maneuver wasn't working. We kind of just drifted forward. We were pretty much all stranded. We didn't know how to drive this thing, and we were running out of time since the cardboard doesn't last that long when it's wet. But there were these lifeguards/helper people going around in canoes, and one person came up to our boat and he just kind of pushed it with his paddle and he turned the boat, and we were back in the race. Well, actually, by this point, everyone else had already completed the course. But we were still floating, we were still gonna finish this. When it came time for the second turn, the same thing happened. We didn't learn anything. They never taught us this in honors classes. By this point, the next 4 people racing just went. They got tired of waiting. And while the canoe boat guy was trying to teach us how to turn, the other boats just passed us. Eventually, we did get the turning thing down, and we made it back to shore. The boat stayed up the entire time. Out of the 4 people we raced against, we came in 8th. I kinda wish something bad did happen, like the boat flipped over or a shark ate one of the kids. That would have been a better YouTube video. But that also would have been lying. And then afterwards, the president came down and high-fived all of us. And to prove I'm not lying, here's some pictures of me in front of the boat. We had to take the dragon head off because it didn't fit with all of us, but we kept the tail. And you'll also notice how cramped the seats are and the girl who later on slaps me. Here's a boat with a roof. Here's a picture of the snow cone that gave me my first brain freeze. Here's us in the water next to a pretty big boat. And look, our other white boat is getting blocked off by the bigger boat. Notice how our boat is going in the wrong direction and how close we are to being submerged. And here's a picture of the grown-ups carrying the boat out of the water after a long day. And I'm not in this picture. I wanted to get to land as soon as possible. Here's a picture of me during Halloween. I dressed up as a ninja. I think it was the Halloween after the bunny. And there's a plushie of a Neopet in the background. Do you guys remember Neopets?
No.
All my Neopets are probably dead now. Here's a picture of me with a giant pencil. It's actually a model rocket, but it looks like a pencil. Isn't that adorable? Remember my science fair video where I launched rockets? Yeah, this wasn't that time. This is a completely different model rocket. And here's me in a tub of animal
Oh my
plushies.
I want
that.
Plushie right here was actually my favorite. I got him from someone else's birthday. It was in a goodie bag. It was a pirate-themed birthday. So it was like, a little tiny parrot. I really liked that bird. His name was Birdie, and now he's gone. And here's me dressed up as Galileo. Yay! A new video is done. Sorry it's been like a month since my last video. I've been busy with 3 conventions all back to back. But it's good
So
now.
that was
We're all
fine.
done.
It
Videos
was.
coming back
We
on
didn't
the
talk much. We were too busy
schedule,
watching the
and
video.
schedule, I mean,
I know.
twice a month.
Guys, you need to
It's so weird seeing these old pictures because in
You
my
guys
head,
need-
I remember the exact moment
hit
I
that
sat
subscribe
down in the
button.
boat
Yeah.
and being super cramped and having
Well,
to row with my knees
the reason you don't
pressed
see
against
the-
my chest. And I remember that snow cone too, and just
The reason that that subscribe button's still there is because this is the Paw Saviors channel. I haven't subscribed us to him. Do you want me to do that?
Huh.
Okay. Beep. 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 Do that for him and do it to us.
And actually, that's too much.
What? I don't want to know what that is.
I know. Wait,
He's like pretending to be a chicken.
wait, slow down and also hit that right button.
Yeah, hit the like button. I love.
And also the link, what? And also the link to the YouTube video as well.
It's also in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
not knowing
Go
why it
subscribe to
hurts
The
it
Odd
is,
Ones
and
Out
not
and
looking back at
us.
these old pictures and being like,
Please.
oh,
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next